got legs. What's up with your legs? She's so fine. She's all mine. There's always somebody trying to claim you. Can they keep you, though? There's a difference between claiming somebody and then actually doing what you need to do to keep them, get them, make them happy. Shady lawyer. Christ. I'm not even sure. I don't even know how many unshady lawyers there are anymore. I mean, I should just cross out shady and put out lawyer. There we go. Tell me about this. I do feel like I'm slowly dying. I do. And I wish it would just be over with. So I'm just going to keep doing what it is I do every day until my last breath. Demand. You have to demand. I demand my money, my currency, all of my material gain. How's that? Be brought to me at once. Is that what it is? Do you have to demand things? Okay. Shady lawyer. Did you reject somebody? Okay, you knew that this lawyer was shady. That's what I feel. I don't want anything to do with it because I can see something's up with you. My last message, I don't know how it's going to be, how you're going to view these, but I just did a message where it was how bad of a stage the world really is, okay? And how people are putting outfits on and just being put in places of power that don't know what the fuck they're doing. So somebody fired their lawyer. Or they didn't, and I'm guessing that they took this personally. You don't look like a lawyer. This person looked like a homeless person. A theme? Yeah, you're way too jealous. Like, this is a competitive, I need you to be more competitive. See, lawyers, they have this hunger. Real lawyers, that's what somebody picked up on. You seem to be very complacent for a lawyer. This is someone who promised to be, I'm a go-getter. Okay, well, go get me another lawyer then is what somebody said. How's that? Yeah, this is one of the most competitive lines of work that there is. And whoever they chose to put on this costume, cherish, they miss their old lawyer. And this could even be that they look like your old lawyer. Tell me this is a sibling that somebody found out. It doesn't feel like a clone to me. You could barely speak English. And this doesn't feel like broken English. This feels like you speak in slang. There's a man that was sitting there and his lawyer said something like ain't be, and that was it. And he said, I need a new lawyer. And he's honest about the shit. And he said, how notable are you? I sit here and listen to you. You don't even use words properly. There's no drive or passion whatsoever. I mean, this is just sitting there like this. Are you alive? Excuse me, ma'am. Are you even alive? Are you breathing, Priscilla? Tell them you're not a lawyer. Okay. Now, when you have somebody, this is how this goes, man. This is how deep this shit goes. I feel like I'm gonna cry. How many people's lives are on the line here? And this is the best you got? I mean, somebody, look at the eyelashes. This looks like somebody just came out of a hookah bar. No. And he has the right to say, I don't feel like I'm being defended at all, and this is my life on the line. No. And if he has the right where he could go through 5 more of these public defenders if he wants to until he feels comfortable, that's his right, or her right. This feels like somebody's being set up to go to jail or prison for something they didn't do, and all this paperwork, whatever's in place here, is enough that they have to lose this case. How do you feel? I couldn't do this shit, man. I don't give a shit if you're in this, God, to get out of my fucking country. What about the judge? Are you really a judge? Tell them if you're a judge. No. So this is what happens. This is the law. You listening to me? You have some weirdo playing judge and some weirdo playing lawyer. I'll bet that these two are in a relationship or married or something. They have to it's immediate dismissal. There's a lawyer in the courtroom right now who knows law. It's immediate dismissal. This is ridiculous. This man, I think you're a lawyer, Pete, and you would have been better off defending yourself. I thought this shit about my shit too, man. But the ROR slip, me getting an ROR slip and then being held in there for 2 fucking weeks after that, that's holding me against my will. It's like, how dangerous is this? I would have been better off standing up and probably would have gotten a dismissal. Now, I got lucky with probation and shit, but somebody needs to be held accountable for this shit, man. Where are the good lawyers? Are you just going to sit there and sit back and let this shit happen? You're going to be able to tell what kind of lawyers are in it for the right reason, because they have this hunger and drive for that's why you became a lawyer, right? Most of you became a lawyer, but for those of you who did it because mommy or daddy wanted you to, you're just shot the shit. I would just go be a DJ and shit. And I'm not saying this is bad, like you're a bad person, but you don't want to be a lawyer. You can see that there's just no end in sight. For those of you who refuse to give up and you have this drive of, I'm going to do what I have to do, I don't even care if I wind up losing, it's something innate in me. We need you to step up. All right, that's it for somebody. You have traffickers over here posing as lawyers and judges, and when this comes out that they don't have the credentials, you have no choice but to dismiss it. Now their rights have been violated. Please, let's not forget about civil rights and the Constitution. We have this. This is in the United States. We have this shit over here for a fucking reason. I'm so tired of this shit. Do you know how many people sit there and bite their nails? They never even bit their nails before because they have this feeling, I'm fucked. I mean, I listened to this judge talk circles, and granted, I got probation, and there's a part of me that feels like some people were involved in making this easier for me because, there's some people that are kicking down doors and grabbing people for me. It's a possibility. But, I mean, this is, it's a sin. Is that what this song is called? Pet Shop Boys. You're right. Some of these people that have these titles are the people that I'm exposing for coming over to this country, if this is the United States or just being on this planet, that are oddly strange in the way they handle things, we'll say. These are the ones that would grab someone and then slice their face off and then have it sewn on their face. And look, you do that to somebody who's a piece of shit, I don't know why you would want their face. It could be to set somebody up. Do it to the right people. We need darkness, but my God, people keep taking all the good people off the goddamn planet. Gabriella, is she in the courtroom? Where are you going? Sit your ass down. This is the one that set you up. You wanted to see what they look like. Yep, red suit. Reddish suit, yeah. Locked up. God damn, I'm either hot or I'm cold. I went outside to smoke a cigarette. I came back in here into this room, and I almost fell over from whatever this is that they filled this room with. I literally felt, how about this? Check me out. The other day, something spilled on the floor. I told you I spilled my coffee on the floor. When I tell you that there was you know how when there's a certain type of pressure in the air and the balls of liquid roll on that's what happened. The liquid rolled like it was a tiny marble, like a bead. There's something up with the pressure in this room. I think they're trying to blow me up. It's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. You can try again if you want. I had to open up the windows in here, and it's friggin' 20 degrees outside in order to air this shit out in here. Yeah, I don't deserve to be in this situation that I'm in. And no one will make me feel like I do deserve to be in this situation. people that were supposed to assist me in something, you were already given the truth about what was going on with me, and you thought this is the mindset. All right, thanks a lot. This is the mindset. Well, I mean, the kind of people that are attacking them because of this lie, I'm sure somebody's going to wind up getting to them sooner or later. People are hoping that I get killed before you actually go out of your way, you tight asses, and take some fucking money out of that bank account that's about to be empty. and help. There are people watching, some of you, for things you're not even aware of that they found out. The sun. People that locked up, being appreciative for the sun, man. I just remember sitting outside and they're showing me in my mind poison being put in the air somehow. Does anybody else ever see this thing overhead? Now, it could be just a warning, but I see this in my mind's eye, a lot of things above. So what does that mean? There's times where I'm sitting in my environment and I just start hacking, coughing, and this isn't coughing from smoking. I know the difference. It feels like they're trying to see if they can put poison in an atmosphere through virtual reality. I felt myself get touched on the shoulder, on the arm the other day. Now, this could definitely be that they're trying to test what frequencies and elements they can mess with to see if they can break through that veil through virtual reality. Is that, motherfucker, you touch me one more time, you're going to drop dead. You hear me? Alright. I have to say this shit out loud because when I say shit, it happens. My words are that powerful, and the intent, the passion behind my words. Please don't twist it up. You touch me one more time, or you attempt to touch me, and just go ahead. Now someone's afraid to do it. We can all see it. We can all see in our mind's eye. We can feel. We have the ability to feel. Weirdos. Here we go. This could be some people that are locked up or about to get locked up for messing with the sun. Yep. This is they're having the second sun. Because you want it, what? This radiation ball. You will be locked up soon. Yep. And for those that don't wind up, you're going to wish that you were locked up. When this shit starts burning like that. So I always wonder what's going to happen when people die on the outside. And this huge event happens. What happens to the people who are locked up? You guys may wind up just living your life inside there, but it may be out of cells. You understand? It could be that you all wind up getting along, and that building winds up being protection for you from this shit. Alright, there's a lot of people that are just kind of being okay with wherever they're being placed right now. Or you should. If you feel like you're getting locked, it's like, God damn, like what the hell? This is the best thing for some of you. Especially if some of you can't really handle the sun. Or it's hard, you know what I mean? Just know that there's a reason. Some of you got locked up and it's like, this isn't even bad, man. This is living for free. Yeah, this is a heavy... Oh, my God. Tell me... This is heavy spells, black magic going back to... This is you'll never see sunlight again, too. Whoa, here she comes. She'll only come out at night. These could be certain types of beings that can't be in the sun. I mean, look, there's a thing happening with certain reptilians and they're changing, but that doesn't mean everybody is. There's always, right, the duality in everything. So this would be, show me what you're trying to, the message you're trying to get through. there are going to be reptilians who thought that it was funny to fuck with the sun, that are going to be, that's all you're going to be exposed to. You're not going to have the means to get underground, and this could be because of these explosions and eruptions that are going to happen. Yeah, they showed me in my mind too, and I'm not sure if this actually happened or it was premonition of, I told you, the ground just caving in. Yeah, it's going to be so crazy. And the funny thing is, well, it's not funny. I don't know if we're ever going to truly know, because I don't know what's going to happen with Wi-Fi or cell data, if anybody's going to be able to cover this and then have it be seen by people. See, there's people where I said, you'll be able to get content from this as long as you're honest and you don't edit it. Okay? And here goes the heavy editing. Somebody's already thinking to themselves, they're already trying to launch apps or software for extreme editing, I heard. So your fucking mind is the addiction to making something what it's not. Man Eater, Terrence Rival, you're with a cannibal. You've heard this song, I wouldn't if I were you. You heard this song multiple times. That wasn't just your ancestors saying, well, you know, she destroys men, and now you're like, well, I'm on my guard now. This means she actually will kill you at some point, because this has to be a man, and we'll eat you. Literally. You're welcome, sir. They're going to look for some type of help from the community, and they're going to constantly be trying to get into homes. Look. This is going to be, please help me out. You're going to see people withering in tremendous pain because of them being forced to be in this sun that you wanted to swap out for the other one. And even the other sun, too. I mean, they can't be in the other sun. They're going to get it from both ends. Yep. And they're going to be like, please let me in. It's going to be like, nope. Oh, wow. You may actually see some of these people shapeshift. You're going to see whole lizards and shit knocking on your door like... Oh, man, that's going to be tough, though, right? I haven't gotten some letters out. Well, it could be bacon. I mean, not BACO. This is gonna wind up cooking like bacon in this. But alright. I see rot. Oh, rot and bat. LCZ. I was sitting at the bar last night and I felt somebody putting a taser up to my goddamn foot. Somebody needs to remove me from this thing so that people could go crazy. And for those that said, yeah, I want to do that, and you're not doing that, you're going to go crazy if they just remove me from this planet completely. Because you're just as codependent on knowing where I'm at and what I'm doing as these people are of following me around to try to attack. I don't know what this is. I don't know what is it. I don't, like I said, I don't do virtual reality. So I don't know if they're being told that it's someone else or it's being set up to be a game to attack. Stop using tasers and devices. I don't understand what this is. Somebody's trying to come out with, remember Duck Hunt and the gun? They're trying to come out with something like that now. I'm telling you, those of us who are more than savory, we're going to be removed in some way, and you're just going to have all these idiots with these fucking goggles on and shit all over the planet. You're going to have certain people rotting and frying in the sun that can't get inside. You're going to get the ones that won't come outside because they're stuck inside with these fucking ridiculous virtual reality shits on their faces. I mean, I'm hoping that they show me some of this when I'm not here anymore. In my mind. I mean, on this planet anymore. It just would be nice to see all this mayhem. This would be people who caused mayhem and problems in other people's lives. This shit is about to be so bad. Some of you have no idea what's coming for you for the shit that you've done. It's going to be epic. Tell me rotten that. Nope. Is that what it's going to be? It's just the world is going to be rotting. King of Swords. These are world leaders that are going to be left to this shit too. King of Cups. Yep. A lot of men who like to try to destroy women. Yep. All this darkness. This would be these cult leaders. These leaders who you spent way too much time in darkness. You forgot about this light side. Are these the reptilians? Yeah, because these. All right, that's what this is. It's going to be mostly men. You're going to be begging for the sun to go down. Yep, all men. Look at this shit. Emperor, King of Swords, King of Cups, and the Moon. You know what the first thing is I thought of here with these buildings is when they show me the end of times in the city. People are going to be breaking windows and trying to get into... Oh, man, this is going to be great. You could have something where you just have boards set up, right? Just so you can put them up. You can put them up quickly. Get your plywood and shit, huh? Nah, I wouldn't go with 3/8. Nope. Half inch isn't good enough either. I would get the good shit. What's with the bat? These would be vampires. These vampire type guys, you know? And some of you are sexy as shit, but others of you, I mean, you just went way too far with this drinking blood and all this other shit. How could you do that to yourself? How could you look at this sickness that comes with a lot of people. Their blood is sick. It doesn't have to be literally sick, but to even ingest something like that, not knowing enough about the person. You thought that you did. Some of you thought that you knew enough about the people whose blood you drank. All you did was test their blood to see if they had some kind of ailment. But their spirit is horrible. And some of you, you're looking like you're 5 steps from death because of someone's blood that you drank. And she was... Oh, you're also going to see a lot of people. They showed me bobbleheads. You know how they like to do this shit where they rumble the insides of us? They want us all walking around shaking. When you see these motherfuckers walking around shaking, rotten and shit, frying like bacon and shit. It's going to be interesting. I'm excited for this. I don't know about some of you, but I know you know what side you're on. Those of us who can laugh about this shit, you're on the good side. That's what I got. See ya.